This happened during my sophomore year of high school back around 2018. I went to a mid-sized public school in a semi-rural area, not tiny like some country schools, but not one of those massive ones with thousands of kids either. My graduating class was probably around 250 or so. Everyone pretty much knew each other, at least by sight or reputation. It wasn't the kind of place where big drama happened often. The most exciting thing was usually Friday night football or someone getting caught skipping class. We had lockdown drills a couple times a year, the standard lights off, hide in the corner, stay quiet routine. Teachers treated them like routine fire drills, annoying but no big deal. Kids would joke around, text under desks, or complain about missing lunch. But one Tuesday in late fall, everything changed. It was fifth period, history class with Mr. Harlan. He was this older guy, super chill, always cracking dad jokes. We were in the middle of discussing the Civil War when the intercom crackled on. Attention staff and students, lockdown. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Secure your rooms immediately. At first, half the class laughed, thinking it was a surprise drill or a glitch. Mr. Harlan rolled his eyes and said, "All right, you heard it. Corner, lights off." But something in his voice was off. He locked the door faster than usual, pushed a couple desks against it without saying much, and turned off the lights. We all crammed into the far corner, away from the windows and door. Phones on silent, no one talking. The room got dead quiet except for breathing. Then we heard it. Sirens in the distance. Getting closer. Not just one or two cop cars, but a bunch. Someone whispered, "This is real." Mr. Harlan shushed us hard. A few minutes later, footsteps in the hallway, heavy, deliberate, not running, just walking slowly. They paused outside classrooms down the hall. We heard doors rattling, someone trying handles. My heart was pounding so loud I swore everyone could hear it. Then the footsteps came closer to our room, stopped right outside. 3 slow knocks. Knock, knock, knock. No one moved. Mr. Harlan crouched in front of us, eyes on the door. The knob turned, twisted back and forth. Not frantic, just testing. Then a voice, male, calm, almost polite. "Hey, open up. It's okay, the drill's over. You can come out now." A couple kids looked at Mr. Harlan like, "Should we?" He shook his head slowly, finger to his lips. The voice again. "Come on, guys. It's me, Mr. Thompson from the office. Everything's fine." But Mr. Thompson was the vice principal, and his voice was higher pitched. This guy sounded deeper, older. The knocking got harder. The knob rattled more aggressively. "Open the damn door!" The voice wasn't calm anymore. Then silence. Footsteps moved away, but not far. We could still hear them pacing the hall. Time dragged. Felt like hours, but it was probably 15 to 20 minutes. Someone in the back started crying softly. Mr. Harlan whispered encouragements. "We're okay. Stay quiet. Help's coming." Sirens were right outside now, loud, chaotic, then shouting from farther down the hall. "Police! Hands up! Get on the ground!" More yelling, scuffling sounds, something heavy hitting the floor. A door slammed. After that, nothing for a long stretch. Finally, the intercom. "All clear." Lockdown lifted. "Teachers, prepare to evacuate students in an orderly manner." Police came room by room. Ours was near the end. They knocked, announced themselves. Mr. Harlan moved the desks, and they checked everyone. We filed out single file, hands visible, into the hallway. Broken glass near the main entrance. Blood on the floor, not a lot, but enough to see. Cop cars everywhere. SWAT guys with rifles. An ambulance loading someone up. Outside, parents were already there, frantic. We got herded to the football field. That's when rumors spread. Some guy in his 20s, not a student, had forced his way in through a side door propped open for a delivery. He had a knife and what looked like a gun in his jacket. Turned out to be a realistic replica, but no one knew that at first. He'd been yelling about getting revenge on someone who used to go here. Teachers said he slashed at a custodian who tried to stop him. Guy got cut bad on the arm but survived. The intruder got tackled by 2 officers before he could do more. No one died, thank God, but the custodian needed stitches, and a teacher who tried to help got shoved hard, bruised ribs. The guy was arrested, charged with attempted murder, burglary, the works. Later we learned he was unstable, off his meds, fixated on an old grudge from years ago. I still think about those knocks, how close he was. If Mr. Harlan had opened the door, I don't know. We hugged our families that day like never before. Lockdown drills don't feel the same anymore. Every time the intercom crackles, even for practice, my stomach drops. I hope that guy got help, or at least stays away forever. But mostly, I hope no one else ever has to sit in the dark, listening to footsteps, wondering if today's the day it stops being a drill.